All right now, I want you to have some fun here. Feel the music. Get yourself nice and loose. Easy squat. Follow those trails with your backs.
I wanna thank
big loops here.
So much
I swear, if I could sing like half these artists, I would never talk normal. I would sing everything.
I've been so alone, never had a girl.
Stay loose here. Keep that core engaged and open it up.
I just wanna thank you.
And I want to thank you for joining me for this rock boom baby. Recenter yourself on that mat, take a nice deep breath, and let's party. All right, I want you to stand by me here in Lake Angeles. This is such a great song. Now, if you didn't know, the artist here is Ben E. King, not Benny, Ben E. Here's a little fun fact. He was part of the Drifters, one of the lead singers. Stepped out on his own, and then we got this masterpiece.
No, I won't be afraid.
So he was brave enough to follow his dreams and step out on his own, and that's what I want you to do right here. Step out and step up. Come on now, stand with me.
So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand.
Nice loops here. Lasso with the bats.
Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon,
I feel like for every song in this workout, I'm just gonna be two-stepping like the Temptations.
Should crumble to the sea. I won't cry. I won't cry. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling,
pay attention to your breathing. Follow all the way through those targets.
Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
I want those feet moving here. Double it up, squat and rise and fire away. Rolling with those triangles. Now as those triangles change sizes, they lean from one side to the other. One easy trick here is just to make sure to keep your head underneath the apex. That'll guide you wherever you need to go.
Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Whoa.
So you stood by me for that one. This time, I want you to take the lead. What better place to hear My Girl than in the Dolomite Mountains in Italy? Now, why do I say that? I had a chance to visit Italy when I was 16, and I thought for sure I was gonna find my girl there. It didn't happen that way, but such great memories. Let's do this thing with the Temptations.
When it's cold outside, I've got the Mother May.
Fire away for me, all the way through that target. Now, the Temptations were actually the first Motown group to ever win a Grammy, and they're sitting in the Rock and Roll and R&B Hall of Fame, where they should be. Step side to side on those triangles.
I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the tree. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way?
Now, I know I'm gonna get some flack for this one. A little controversy. But David Ruffin? Woo, that's a bad man. I was glad when he went solo, cause that man could sing his behind off. Come on now, you got enough time in between those targets to find the rhythm. A little more power. Now that little extra power doesn't mean I want you to strike harder. I want you to almost imagine that there's two targets facing in the direction of those cones, right on top of each other. Slice through the first and the second. And all that power is gonna come from your hips as you swivel them here, feeling that vibe. Finish this thing out for me. Nice and smooth. Keep feeling those vibes, stay in that moment, and let's get back to it. I'm excited for this next one. We got the Spinners here. So the Spinners were signed to Motown, but they weren't having the success that they deserved. They were actually road managers and chauffeurs for the other bands. It wasn't until they left and went to Atlantic Records that they got their shot to show the world. So when they're talking about bowing out gracefully and staying around to do your thing because you believe, that's what it is.
Oh, you hold the key, but baby, whenever you call me, I'll be there. Whenever you want me, I'll be there. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be around.
One foot in front of the other, it's inevitable you'll reach your target.
Knew just what to say.
Never giving up here, fighting all the way to the end.
Words had slipped away, but I know there's always a chance. A tiny spark will remain. Yeah.
Side to side,
Sparks turn into flames.
keep that chest up on the triangles.
Can burn once again, but I know you know. Whenever you call me, I'll be there. Whenever you want me,
Oh, and if you didn't know, whenever you need me, I'll be here. I'll be around. Just jump in that headset. You know what to do. Come on now. I want to feel your soul here. I want you to give me what you got.
whenever you call me, I'll be there.
breathing. Settle that heart rate. Roll with it. Let's go.
I'll never leave you alone.
Use your hips to increase your power. You know how to swivel those hips. Don't play with me. That's what I'm talking about. Close this thing out. We're almost there.
I'll be calling up tonight to let you know.
And that's the way to be there for yourself. You showed up, you put in the work, but we got a little more to do. I'm glad we're closing this thing out with Diana Ross and the Supremes. I actually got to see Diana Ross perform in person at the Hollywood Bowl. Beautiful moment. She rocked it non-stop from beginning to end and gave me a newfound respect for her. But you know what else? This reminds me of not just this track, but this whole workout, is my dad. This is where I was introduced to all of this music. Sitting with him as he sang his heart out, even though he couldn't sing. From the 60s that he used to rock all the way into the 80s, he had a black velvet suit, pants and coat, and I got a chance to rock it in a 60s themed party in college. I did rip the seam of the pants while dancing on the table, but that's a story for another time.
It's a game of give and take. How long must I wait? How much more can I take before loneliness will cause my heart to break? No, I can't bear.
Keep the chest up on these triangles. Find that beat, give me a little extra intensity. The other message I need you to pick up here, you can't hurry results. You gotta wait and put in that work. You'll see those scores rise, but it takes time, dedication, and discipline. And that's what you're doing right here, is building that habit up.
Don't come easy, but I keep on waiting, anticipating for that soft voice to talk to me at night. For some tender
Think about how long it took you to get into this habit. Give your body, your heart, your mind, and your soul the time to adjust. Now take that energy and you close this thing out with all your effort the last 15 seconds. Come on now.
She said, trust, give it time, no matter how long it takes, you can't hurry.
Because nothing that's great comes easy. I was feeling those vibes the whole way through. I hope you were too. Let's get you into a cool down.